This video is presented by EA Game Changers. Thank you, EA, for providing me a copy of the pack to review. Hey, hens! How's everybody doing? Oh, you know what? Actually, fuck this. I remember coffee. I'll be right back, loves. Hey. Hey, hens! I have returned. I've got coffee this time, and I really hurt my finger actually doing it because the lid won't come off. I think it's like a chemical thing where something relaxes. Listen, I'm not going to pretend to know. And also, we're just going to ignore the fact that I was in my dressing gown. You know what? It's a cold pack. We're literally playing like in the mountains and it's snowing. And we're also in a fucking global pandemic. So, you know what? If I want to wear a dressing gown while I record a video now, just let me have it. Today, we're going to be going through the world that was provided with the Sims 4 Snowy Escape. I'm very excited because honestly, the world... it's an oxymoron. The world is an oxymoron. If you don't know what that is, that's like bittersweet. So it's like the opposite words coming together and making one whole. And that's how I would define this world, because some parts of it, sorry, I'm a little bit shiny, bit Noeldy, the face mask, corona. Some parts of it have blown me away. Other parts of it have not. You'll have already seen this in my detailed review of it, which I will link down below if you want to go watch that. But this is a little bit more in-depth overview. I'm just gonna shake it out. That's not it. That's not something about. If does it like this, will you do it like that? If he touches like this, will you touch him right back? Move like this, will you move like that? Come on, shake it. Shake. Oh, fucking hell. Shake. I shook it too hard. Oh, fuck, I've loaded up the wrong fucking Sims phone. Fucking filming. I've really hurt my finger, you know. It's actually like, it is actually bruised a little bit. Excuse me, I've got chubby hands. Let's normalise girls not having dainty fingers, because do you know what? I don't have dainty fingers, right? I've got chubby fingers. Look how wide they are at the bottom. And can we normalise this? Because do you know what? I think the day that I get engaged, right, I don't think I'll post a picture on Instagram, because I won't want people to go, look at her chubby fingers. And you know what? How many girls do you know that have like really skinny fingers? Because all my family, God love us, we've all got chubby fingers. We've all got chubby hands. All the more better to swear at you with, my darling. Right, let's jump into the world, because I am really excited to show you. There is going to be some amendments to this world, because I did build this thing over here. So when you actually get to play with the pack, that won't be there. That is just my little input, honeys. That is my little input. And I think the speed build of this will be coming out tomorrow. But this is Mount Komorebi. Listen, I butcher names at the best of times. I say this on stream when I read out like thank yous and that. Some letters just don't exist in my accent, you know what I mean? Locals have enjoyed the healing hot springs of Mount Komorebi for centuries. Now, thanks to the modern snow sports resort in Yukimatsu, everyone else can too. The region has become a hotspot for tourists looking for a vacation that's equal parts relaxing and adventurous. With so many new visitors, there have been a lot of changes to the rolling forest. Hopefully, the area will be able to maintain the charm that drew so many Sims to it in the first place. You know what? Now that is a metaphor for The Sims 4 if I've ever seen one, my loves. Hopefully The Sims 4 will be able to maintain the charm that drew so many people to The Sims in the first place. Okay, so the first place that we're going to go to is this little Wakaba. Hello, happy Halloween. I just want to jump in and say that I pronounced this name wrong, and I'm really sorry about it. I tried, and it's actually pronounced Wakaba. My accent really elongates words like Wakaba, water. So it's Wakaba, but I pronounce it wrong, and I'm sorry. Like its namesake, Wakaba is young, new, and bright as the leaves of a tree in early springtime. I'm not moving my mouse by myself. I've got a new mouse mat, and it does the opposite of helping my mouse out, so that's not me. The small town is up and coming in the region, home to beautiful, sleek new homes and an attractive town centre featuring Mount Komorebi's official mascot, Yamashan. Tourists of all ages can enjoy the Festival of Youth or simply take in the neighbourhood's natural beauty. So this is one of the houses. Now, the good thing about this world, right, which is something that I do really like to see, is that they've actually used simmers to make the houses, which... about fucking time, do you know what I mean? Like, we have this skill at building houses. Why not utilise it? Because the Sims, God bless the souls, they don't have it, the Sims team. I don't know what kind of houses they have. I don't think it's a traditional one, do you know what I mean? Because I don't think they've ever seen four walls and a window placed together to know where they actually go. And then it gets to a point where I'm like, are you doing this just to piss us off? It's a beautiful house. I can't really say that much in terms of the houses, because honestly, I really don't have any critiques, because thankfully they're made by Simmers. But over here we've got this, which I absolutely love, because we're usually used to looking at like the background of things and it's being like American architecture, you know, gas station, where this is like, oh, fucking mouse mat. No, I'm sorry, it's gonna have to go. Sorry everybody. Right, you know what, it was fun while it lasted, love, but you can f*** off now.
I was coming back here to tell you that I loved you.
got this beautiful, beautiful waterfall there. You can't actually do anything in it though, which honestly, like, my critiques of this world, mainly the critiques of The Sims 4, and I really hope that in the future, in The Sims 5 is what I'm saying, that we will be able to actually just use things around us. Thankfully, we can go in here. Look, I'm going to go for a swim. Let's go to the beach. Each Nicki Minaj. Which I like. I do like that. I just, you know, let me just do an animation. Just do, oh, I want to be in the waterfall washing my hair, do you know what I mean? We've already got the shower, that animation. I have quite an unpopular opinion when it comes towards reusing animations, because animations are like always the thing of like, they're too expensive to make. Therefore, we can't make this and we can't make that. But for me, I'm like, I'm fine if you reuse an animation, just as long as I get new gameplay objects, do you know what I mean? That's my own unpopular opinion, which I might make a video on. Anyway, he's doing the breaststroke because he wants himself to suffer. I'm pretty sure this is the place from the trailer where the lass walks past and there's the bridge. So that's that bit. This bit is the lounge. Honestly, this bit is the worst. It's the worst bit in the pack, I'll be honest with you, because it's all like suburbia. This is my build that you'll see soon. And these houses, they're all great because they've all been, excuse me, let me in. No one's in. I've been banned. But yeah, the houses are all really nice. Like, there really isn't anything negative to say about the houses that were included in the game. And I don't think I'll be fixing them for my save file because there's not really anything to fix. Once you're past this, aesthetically beautiful. But remove all the aesthetics, what is there? Nothing. There's a walking path and then there's the lounge over there. And the lounge is alright. It's just a lounge, you know what I mean? Somewhere to go. You can't do anything over here. You can't do anything over here. The train is not usable, which, my opinion, the budget was spent on skiing. I just don't get it. This could have been a really cool part of town. Could have worked really, really well because the train station, this is like the outskirts of town. So the train could have like took you up. I'd have sat in a loading screen for that. Never bothered. Like, absolutely. 10 out of 10 if the train just fucking took us. But the train doesn't take you anywhere. Look. No interactions available. I'm disappointed, loves. I'm disappointed. You can see it written all over my face. And this actual thing, you can't interact with it at all.
Call the police right now.
I'm sorry, I think I do have the right to be shocked because, like, this entire thing, a festival takes place here once in a blue moon. There's 2 vending machines. One of them you can buy Simmy capsules, which I do like the Simmy capsules, and I do think they're very nice because I do have an addictive personality and I can't do things by halves, love, so I will have to spend all my Sims money on that. That's why I don't go into betting shops. And we've got the food stall here, but then apart from that, not usable. So really, what is there to do here? I'll tell you what there is to do here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And considering this is supposed to be like, there's a train station, everything like that, this is supposed to be a really busy centre of town. Let's just speed through at speed 3.
Is there anyone alive out there? Can anyone hear me? Is there anyone alive out there?
Nothing. 3 people in all that time that I've seen walk across here. There's nothing to do. I say rabbit holes, right? What are they good for? Absolutely nothing apart from when they impact the depth of the town. See, for this, if you'd have just walked in there and it's a rabbit hole and you can buy clothes, amazing. Here, if you could do summit, just go in and it says that you've ate. I love that because we've already got the things where you can eat outside. For this, I do not know. Let your creativity take you with that one. That requires no animations. It just requires a buff being added and like a clickable option. No animations, just vanish. Do not perceive me. Same thing with the train. The train's already animated to go. Like, why can't you Plum Bob just follow it? I don't know. Honestly, if the rest of the world kept this style, I would have been fucking fuming, honestly, because I came to this part last when I was recording all the footage for my review, and my standards were like up here and they were being met, and then I got to this point and it was like, what the... Like, I genuinely thought I was missing something. Like, I had to get clarification on whether I was missing something or if this was just entirely not usable. And it's entirely not usable. So the Sims team, I'm really sorry for such a good pack. It's my favourite pack so far. For such a good pack, you've really let yourselves down on this specific part of the neighbourhood right here. Because you just haven't included anything to do. Just please give me back a rabbit hole. Like, I just want a rabbit hole. Why are you playing me? Oh, someone call fucking Jeremy Kyle, get him back in business because I'm in a toxic toxic relationship and it needs sorting out. Graham. Anyway, on a lighter note, the aesthetics though surrounding the world, right? Once again, are beautiful. But strip the aesthetics back, nothing. And that's where I'm like, well, you know, graphics aren't really the most important thing. Like, I just want to be able to click on something. And I get that it's a suburban area, but this is like the city centre, do you know what I mean? I don't get it, loves. I don't get it. Next, we'll be moving on to this place over here. So a cool part about this pack, actually, before we move on to that, is that there's two types of lots here. You can have just residential ones, but you can also have ones that you can rent out, which is absolutely amazing. Like, genuinely, I really like that aspect of the park. I spoke about this more in the review. So the park, stunning. I've really liked the park. Absolutely beautiful. Can't build ponds, which is something that I really expected, honestly. I got played for a fool. It's beautiful. It's got stuff for kids, which I really, really like. And with the room service thing, you can also buy like potties and stuff like that for toddlers and stuff. So I really do like that aspect. And then we just have, I'm loving the different style of builds, honestly. This is my favourite world, you know. There's the last neighbourhood, which is shite on a stick. Not the houses though, but like the builds in this are all beautiful. But even just the aesthetics of it, I really enjoy. I do really enjoy. There is hiking trails around this, so when I say you strip it back and there's nothing, there is the hiking trails, but with the other one, I'm not, you know what, I'm just not even friends with the last fucking neighbourhood. Council tax them, big fat, honest with yous. I really like hiking. Didn't think I would, but I am a sporty girl, hypothetically. Hypothetically, I am a jock, and hypothetically, I'm super slim and toned. I just thought, what's the point in doing a hike in The Sims, because your Sims can just walk, but I do like that they walk and communicate with the environment and communicate with each other and take pictures and everything like that without you having to prompt them to do it. It's more sporadic, and I do really like hikes. Not gonna go on one, but hypothetically, virtually, you can see me on that fucking mountain trail, love. But yeah, even like these bits over here, I absolutely love. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can walk like in between these houses. Yeah, you must be able to, because there's other houses over there. You can't interact with anything, which like is just a Sims 4 problem at this point, so it's not too much this pack's fault, it's just a Sims 4 fault overall. I hate the fact that you can't interact with things. And you know what? I've played The Sims 3, I've played The Sims 2, and I've played The Sims 1. I'm not being bratty. I am being calm. Well, not calm. I'm being reasonable. I just think a good thing going forward to the Sims team, because I know you'll be watching this, I can see you. This isn't criticism. This is constructive, because I think that aesthetically it is stunning, but it means nothing. Something, because I know you got the bench and stuff there, but like over here, so the world feels integrated, that you can walk around the world instead of just being concentrated in like this one place. I would have liked to have seen a lot like really squished in here. I think that could have been really cool. I actually haven't been at the bar, actually. I'm going to go to the bar before we go to the final part of the world. Don't mind me getting juiced. I was actually wrong in my trailer reaction video. See, the thing is, I don't actually know much. I've never been to Japan. The furthest away I've been, well, I've actually been to New Zealand. I was going to say the furthest away I've been to America, but it's not. I love learning about other people's cultures, and I really love, this sounds so fucking deep, but I really love that we're in a place in the world right now where we can so easily learn things about different cultures, and we can so easily see stuff like that. Like, this is a privilege our ancestors never got, and historians always gatekeep like accessible history. This is a side note. I don't know if I'll keep this in the video, but historians, especially white old men historians, gatekeep history because they don't want it to be online and accessible, because if it's online and accessible, then that means that they don't get to be paid to go to different countries and research them, instead of having the mass public or working class historians being able to easily access history or things about history. So fuck old white men. Whichever way you want to take that, do you know what I mean? Like, your body, your rights. I love that we can experience and engage with another culture here as well in this game. And also, I was wrong in the trailer. That was my original point. In the trailer, I was like, I really don't think that we need another bar. And then people told me in the comments, like, that's an actual big part about the culture. So I am glad that there is a bar there. But like, that's something that I really like. Can you walk? Excuse me. I'm sure you could have walked them. Oh, here. You can walk over here. That's where I got. Oh, there's the bollard. Sorry, the bollard said, get fucked. Here's the hiking trail. So the world like goes all up here. So there's like different places that you can go to and everything. And one thing that I really like to see, these things are included, because honestly, I love flower picking in The Sims 3. Very easy way to get rich, and I wish that they'd bring that back. But I really like these rocks and stuff in The Sims 4, and being able to have toads from out of the little tree stump things. Like, I really like them in The Sims 4. I just feel like they haven't really been included that much lately. But I really like that they're included again now. Though, in fact, these are one of my favourite additions to The Sims 4's general landscape, these things. So I'm glad to see that they're back. I've also got a gardening thing up here and then the rock climbing wall there. So this is the type of thing where, you know, when I say that, yeah, it looks pretty, but what is there to do? Well, up here, you can climb this, you can plant, you can dig stuff up here. So this world is actually like really interactable, and you can also just go on a hike, go to the toilets. This is the kind of open world kind of vibes that I really like to see. Whereas this, where nothing is interactable, it's nice for sets, but I'd just like there to be something more, you know? It's just empty, isn't it, love? Just mental illness, isn't it, love? It is pretty though. It's pretty to look at. It's pretty for photographs. I just wish there was more. If it wasn't for that fucking neighbourhood that's got nout in it, I have not been able to get into a cave yet. I don't know if you actually can get in them. I've not been able to, but I like that. It's just, if you can get into a cave, I like that there's something in front of it. I don't know, it just feels more interactable. I'm impressed with the surrounding world. I need more here. Do you know what I mean? I need more interactability. But apart from that, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And then we've got the snowy part of the world, which again, this is beautiful. You don't need seasons to play this. This will also stay snowy all year round. It's just SSX. But we've got the bunny slope here, which isn't that big at all. And then we've got the others up here. And this ski thing, which you'll have seen in my review. You can't actually go in the carts, which again, doesn't necessarily require an animation. If you just went in there and then it pretended that you were going up the carts, but it's just instant. And the instant, like how instant it is. Instant. It is. Really breaks the suspension of disbelief for me. Like, watch this. I'm there already. It just is the suspension of disbelief. Broken, loves. So I am disappointed in that, because I said, is it actually usable? Because can you imagine they just spend so much time on something like that and it's not usable? Well, you know what? It's usable, but it might as well not be. I mean, anyway, so basically this part of the world is absolutely stunning. Like, look at it. It's truly beautiful. You've got the different skiing slopes there and up here. And it is, look at them go. Here on X Games. It is really good. I really like this world. It's my favourite world. Even outside of just like the whole skiing thing, I just think it's a generally absolutely stunning world. My biggest critique is that these two neighbourhoods, right, I really enjoy and I love them. They're really, really nice. This neighbourhood suffers because the budget went on these two. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Also, this is not interactable either. And like, this is more suburbia and everything, but it's also not, because it's got like shops and everything. Like, it's not portrayed to be that. It's got the train station. Why not just get the train up here? Because there's also a train part in this bit. I don't get the choice behind this. I don't get it, loves. I don't get it. So basically, yeah, stunning, but all the budget went here, so budget did not go here. The Sims houses, beautiful, no critiques. They were made by Simmers, and I think that was the right call. And I'm surprised that the Sims team haven't jumped on that opportunity sooner, but I'm glad that we're here now. And yeah, that's everything I have for this video. Ooh, I can reach. Thank you all very, very much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm not sure which order these will be released in, but the next video will be speed build of me trying to make micro apartments in this world, because I think that would really fit. So yes, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, sorry, my final thoughts. Well, all the budget went on the ski resort, didn't it? Right, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, beach.